you need to write anything here in your house. Like,
Today, guys, we're going to talk about pumpkins and how they grow. Do you remember last time when we read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
Yes.
How when we were done, we put the
Cookies.
the story in order as to how it happened. Remember, if we give a mouse a cookie, then he's gonna want
A milk.
milk, and then
A straw in the
Right,
basket.
right. So it's sequencing, and we're gonna do something similar today. We're going to talk about pumpkins. Has anybody been to a pumpkin patch?
Me.
What did you see at the pumpkin patch?
Big pumpkins.
Big
Big
ones?
Little ones. I saw a giant
You
milk.
did?
A medium one. A giant
Medium ones?
Even I ran on the slide.
Yeah, there's all different sizes and all different colors, and there's all different kinds of pumpkins. And I even brought you guys some pictures. This one I thought was really cute. You want to pass it around?
Is that your son one? Or
No, that's just something I found online on the internet. And here's a picture of all different kinds of pumpkins. And then this one is something funny
I
that
want it.
that they did. Will you guys pass them around, okay? So
This way.
at the pumpkin patch, did you
Don't
guys?
bite. Don't bite.
Don't bite, huh?
Don't bite on the papers. Don't bite on the papers.
That's
And not in the papers. You can't bite on them.
right. No, we want to share.
And the weight and the car.
You see that little one? I forgot to me.
Can I see those?
You didn't see them? Okay, sit down. Did you be able to see them?
I didn't see the little ones. I don't like that. It's the white one. Piggy. Hey, where is this? Let me see people.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pass them up to the front now.
Do you pack it in the back or the front?
To the front. Thank you. So why do you think farmers grow pumpkins?
For Halloween.
For Halloween, huh? Is there any other time of year that we like to have pumpkins?
Yeah.
So we can make a pumpkin.
A jack-o'-lantern. A
Jack-o'-lantern.
So we can make a
Pumpkin pie.
Every
That's
time
what I
you
was
need
gonna
to make
pumpkin seeds.
You can use pumpkins for cookies, for
pumpkin-
bread, for
teacher-
everything.
pumpkin seeds.
You can even make pumpkin seeds. You can.
You can make the pumpkin seeds and put grow a pumpkin can grow.
A pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin
So,
pie.
so farmers they're pretty important, aren't they?
Yes.
And we need them, don't we?
Yes.
We need them so that every year we can have pumpkins.
Pumpkins for Thanksgiving for all the food.
That's right. That's right. And we depend on them. We
And
can
we
grow
also
them
eat
ourselves,
a
but we
turkey
can't grow a lot.
We also eat a turkey for Thanksgiving.
I know.
Why we don't buy one and then put it in half and eat it?
Oh, you.
Do
Do you eat the whole turkey?
No, I get the whole turkey and I eat it all.
You do? Wow.
I went to Isaac's house and I eat it with him.
You do?
Me too.
Okay.
So yummy.
So, does anybody know anything about pumpkins that we can we're gonna fill out this chart?
about we eat it all like the?
Diego, look, we're gonna fill out this chart, okay? And first we're gonna write down what we know about pumpkins. And then we're gonna write what we want to know about pumpkins. And then we're gonna read a story. And then we're gonna write what we learned about pumpkins, okay? So does anybody know anything that they want to share?
I do.
Mia.
Pumpkin pie.
We use it to make pumpkin pie. Diego.
You can make pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin cake.
I know. I'm done. I know. I do. Pumpkin cookies.
Cookies. What about how they grow?
I know.
Do you know how
I know.
how we grow pumpkins,
I do.
Isaac?
We plant them. I know. We plant them. I know.
You plant them?
They grow. They grow by themselves.
They grow by themselves. They
Yes.
do. So you don't
We
have to.
Teacher.
You don't have to water them. They're just right there.
Yeah, and we just plant them with seeds. Teacher knows that they make a lot of food with them, and they for Thanksgiving. But they make a lot of food for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
With the pumpkin.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
They're different colors.
They're different colors. That's good.
I do.
Nori.
A cookie.
Cookies. We already have cookies.
Yes. Pumpkin cake. Already black. Pumpkin bread.
What did you say?
Black pumpkin. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn pumpkin.
What?
Pumpkin. You already said that. Who said I'm popcorn pumpkin. Who said a time pumpkin like a clock?
Oh, okay.
Dog pumpkin.
So,
See popcorn?
is there something that you don't know about pumpkins that you want to know?
And we also can make popcorn pumpkin. Popcorn pumpkin.
I don't know if it's gonna make popcorn.
We could make a smoothie with bananas and apple.
Okay, a smoothie with
Bananas pumpkin.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on. And now is there anything that you guys want to know about how pumpkins grow or what their uses are?
The pumpkins grow on they don't have a tree to hold it. They grow
Diego, come here.
down there.
Okay. Do they grow on the ground?
No, that's not good. Like
And the pumpkin with seeds. I just put water in the seeds.
Okay.
And pumpkin bear. And sometimes in the pumpkin statue, you can make a pumpkin
But
statue.
we've moved on. I think we've moved on from what we can do with them to what do we want to know about them.
Pumpkin bird, they can in the alien sun, in the bottom, pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread. It did pumpkin bread. It did pumpkin in the bottom.
Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna read. We're gonna read from seed to pumpkin, and this way you guys are gonna learn exactly how pumpkins grow.
Oh, look at that big one. Oh, yeah.
The big one, huh?
Look at the giant one. That big one.
So the author is Wendy Pfeiffer. Who is the author? What job does she have?
To write the words.
She writes the words in the story. That's right.
And
James Graham Hale is the illustrator. What is his job?
He writes the pictures.
He draws the pictures. Good. What is this a picture of?
Flowers.
Seeds
Flowers.
and flowers,
Seeds. Bees.
bees
Leaves.
and leaves.
Seeds.
Do you see any pumpkins?
No.
No.
Stems. They're growing right there. Stems.
the bee's gonna fertilize the plant, huh?
Like this is.
He's gonna pollinate it. And look, I think that's a pumpkin.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
green pumpkin.
It's green. It's because he's little. He's not fully grown yet.
Some pumpkins,
A little, it gets more bigger and it starts staying green, then it starts staying orange, yellow, then orange. And it will boom, and then I'll show it.
Okay. When spring winds warm the earth, a farmer plants hundreds of pumpkin seeds. Why do you think he's planting hundreds of them?
So that there will be a lot more pumpkins so everybody could get them.
So everybody can have a pumpkin. That's right.
And they can carve it for Halloween.
Yeah,
And then they can carve it for Thanksgiving.
that's right. We need pumpkins for Halloween and for Thanksgiving. Every pumpkin seed can become a baby pumpkin plant. Underground, covered with dark, moist soil, the baby plants begin to grow. Can you see the seeds?
Oh, yeah, it's going.
He's getting little roots. And the rain, what do you think the rain's doing?
I'm making it grow.
It's making
It's
it grow. It's
going
making the
like this.
ground moist.
Like this.
As the plant gets bigger, the seeds crack open. Stems sprout up. Roots dig down. Inside the roots are tubes. Water travels up these tubes the way juice goes up a straw.
What happened there?
Well, those are the roots. And when the water goes into the
That's a
ground,
lot of roots.
that's a lot of roots, that is. When the water goes into the ground, the roots drink up the water, just like when you drink milk with a straw or juice with a straw, the plant is drinking up the water,
Like this?
just like that.
Like this? Like we drink water
That's
with
right.
a straw?
That's right.
Like we drink a juice like a straw?
And what happens when you don't have water? What happens when you guys don't have water?
We get thirsty.
You're thirsty.
And you need, like, you need to pay, like, the water bill.
You will, yeah. And you get tired and you get dehydrated. That's the same thing happens with plants that happens with you.
But what happens? I was dehydrated.
It means that you need water, like you need that to
Yes.
in order to grow and feel good.
But why, that? I did this one.
It's not. It can be an injury if you don't get water. But your moms and your dads and your teachers and everybody make sure you guys get plenty of water, right? In less than 2 weeks from planting time, green shoots poke up through the earth. Can you see the green shoots?
And look at those big ones.
I know.
Oh yeah, they're growing up. Here's the sun.
Those shoots grow into tiny seedlings. 2 leaves called seed leaves uncurl on each of them. They reach up toward the sun. Why do you think they're reaching toward the sun?
Teacher, they're laughing.
Let's listen to the story, guys,
They're
okay?
laughing.
Okay, we're not going to laugh at anybody. We're going to listen to the story, okay?
Diego
Alexis, okay?
and Alexis.
Why do you think that the plant is reaching towards the sun?
Take a grow.
So it can grow. It wants to be warm, huh? Sunlight gives these leaves energy to make food. Like us, plants need food to grow. But green plants do not eat food as we do. The leaves make it. To make food, plants need light, water, air. Light, water, and air. Leaves catch the sunlight. Soon, broad, prickly leaves with jagged edges unfold on the stems. So then you have a big leaf.
A big giant one.
A big one, look at. Have you remember when you were at the pumpkin patch how big the leaves were?
Look at the big ones.
They're big, huh? Each pumpkin stem has many sets of tubes. One tube in each set takes water from the soil up to the leaves so they can make sugar. Did you know that they made their own sugar?
No. Yes.
That's pretty interesting. You knew that?
Yes. Me
Wow. I didn't know that.
too. Me either.
The days grow warmer. The farmer tends the pumpkin patch to keep weeds out. Weeds take water from the soil. Pumpkin plants need that water to grow.
And sometimes you.
Pumpkin plants don't stand up tall. As the stem grows longer, they sprawl over the ground before long twisted tangle vines cover the pumpkin patch. Soon flower buds appear on the vines. See the flower buds?
They're growing.
After each bud opens, its orange petals grow bigger and bigger. They look like bright orange umbrellas. Do they look like umbrellas?
Yes.
A little bit, huh? During the heat of the day, the flowers close. They open again during the cool nights and the early mornings. The bright orange flowers attract swarms of bees. The bees buzz about carrying yellow pollen from the male flowers to the female flowers. Now pumpkins can grow. The petals wither away where the flowers bloom. Tiny hard fruits begin to grow. Hundreds of these cling to the vines. Can you see where the flower is disappearing?
Yes.
And you see the bulb on the bottom?
Yes.
That's going to be a pumpkin.
Look at the baby one. Look at that big one.
I know.
It's orange. First it's gonna be yellow, then orange.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I had the pumpkin on my house, but I had two pumpkins, but I lost the other one.
The days grow hot. All summer, the warm sun and the cool rain help the tiny fruits grow larger and larger. Soon summer is over. The corn stalks next to the pumpkin patch turn brown. Leaves on the trees turn red and orange and yellow. That's kind of like what's happening now, huh?
It's like fall.
It's fall, that's right. And
It's
all
gonna
the
be
trees,
Halloween.
leaves are turning color.
When you cut them off, they don't mean colors anymore.
That's right. There's no more trees. There's no more leaves on the trees.
And we can make them.
Mm-hmm.
We can jump in.
That's right.
Oh, you can jump on the leaf.
Pumpkins change color too. As they ripen, they change from green to yellow to orange. In just 4 months, small, flat pumpkin seeds have grown into big, fat, orange pumpkins. So how long does it take a pumpkin to grow from a seed to a big pumpkin?
4 days.
4 months. Like
6 months.
like January, February, March, April, 4 months.
No, 6.
It takes 4 months.
Oh.
The pumpkins are ripe and round with lumps and bumps. They come in all sizes and shapes.
These are 2 big pumpkins.
They're big.
And that one.
And they're waiting.
And that one.
And they're waiting in the autumn
And
sun.
this one.
Colorful leaves turn brown. Winter winds begin to blow. And soon the trees are bare. The farmer looks out over the pumpkin patch where only a few dead vines remain. See the pumpkin patch? There's no more pumpkins.
Why?
Because they've all been picked and the weather's getting cold and the pumpkin season's over. But when spring winds warm the earth, once again, he will plant hundreds of pumpkin seeds. And once again, they will grow from seed to pumpkin. So every year, the pumpkin farmers grow and they plant the seeds, and in 4 months, they grow to pumpkins. Every year they do that. They work hard. So what did we learn by the story? What did we learn about pumpkins?
We they grow stuff. They grow the pumpkin. They grow and
How many months does it take the pumpkins to
4
grow?
months.
4 months.
And sometimes
You know, on the bottom, sometimes it has dirt under there and bugs.
Yeah.
And
How does the pumpkin begin? What does he start off with?
with the leaf,
With a leaf?
with the seed.
With a seed. And what do they need to grow? What kind of nutrients do they need? The same thing that you need. Water. And what else? Do you remember? Let's see how well you guys were paying attention. Sun.
Walk. Walk.
So now, and yeah, it's the sun and the rain.
The seeds.
So now, you guys are gonna go back to your desks and you're gonna make your own book. And you're gonna put your book in order from seed to vine to flower, whatever order you think that they go in. Okay? Because I want to see how well you guys paid attention to the story.
And you have to
Do you think you're ready to do that?
You have to cut the squares.
You're gonna cut the squares, you're gonna color them, and you're gonna put them in order, okay?
Like the puzzles.
It's like a puzzle. It is like a puzzle.
Can you color different colors?
You can color it whatever color you want. You just have to put it in the correct order,
You
okay?
gotta put it in the paper.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the triangle table.
I thought that was a marker.
Who knows?
Everybody nothing in this spot. I know everybody not in this spot.
The circle table.
Not everybody.
We don't know what boxes we got one yellow.
The square.
I
And the rhombus.
don't have scissors.
And the rectangle.